relatively.
Yeah, the back of the hand, when executed well, there are a few things better than to watch in cricket, to watch the ball from dip above the eye line, down at the stumps, catching a batter unawares.
Yeah, like you said there, it just does tend to dip on the batter if you get it right. If you don't, it could go anywhere.
Part of the joy of it, really, isn't it? We might see it from Nat Siver in this over. She's got that in her kit bag. Spears it in here.
We've seen Tash Farron with a knuckleball out earlier on in the innings.
Yeah, we saw the knuckleball that Tash Farron bowled to get rid of Sophie Devine on Saturday at Hove. The ball staying dead still all the way to the batter. Good timing from Halliday, but the placement's not quite there. New Zealand was 61 for 1 at the halfway mark. Ooh, a little feather. Yes. Quicker from Siver. Short and wide, and Green went for it. But once again, Amy Jones, what a pair of gloves she's got. New Zealand lose their 4th wicket with the score on 108. Brilliant work.
Digging it in there, Nat Siver, and what a piece of keeping there from Amy Jones. Just to get her hands up at such speed and take that cleanly after a nick from the batter. Really, really impressive.
Green falls for 16, New Zealand. 108 for 4. Bit of extra pace there from Siver as well, is he? 69 mile an hour. That's right up towards her max pace via the short ball too. Bending her back. Thick edge from Green. And Jones holding the pose, taking the ball with her fingers pointed towards the night sky.
That's 50 dismissals now for Amy Jones in T20s, really showing just why she is one of, if not the best, wicketkeeper in the world.
She's certainly got a claim on that, doesn't she?
She's a joy to play with. She makes everything, cleans everything up, makes you look good.
So Katie Martin walks out, experienced campaigner. And finds the gap immediately. All the field up on the offside. Martin opening the base of the blade out through point. Good cricket to start.
Yeah, Katie Martin there, just giving herself a bit of room. Full out on the leg side, but the offside was all up, so solid connection and races away over the square.
Yes,
It's prompted a change in the field. A deep cover point now in position. There's the back of the hand. Martin on the back foot. She's picked it well. Back-to-back boundaries to finish the Siver over. So a wicket from it, but 11 runs as well. Therefore, a good one for New Zealand at this stage of the innings. 116 for 4. 2 to come.
Back of the hand slow ball there from Nat Siver. Really well waited for there by Katie Martin. Just picked it early enough, set herself. Strong base and hit just backward a point.
She had enough time to adjust her shot a couple of times there, Martin. She went back, then she jumped forward, then she went back in the other direction, and by the time it reached her, she was able to crunch down hard on it into the gap. 2 boundaries to begin.
Yes, Dave.
Made her international debut 18 years ago. It'll be Eccleston to bowl the penultimate over. 3 out on the leg side, plus a long off. Out through cover, no fielder there. Good use of the feet from Halliday. Her first boundary.
Using her feet really well there, Halliday. Just getting to the pitch of it. Making the most of the field that was up on the offside.
So just a little bit of pressure transfer back onto the England bowlers here. Could look for 2. Should look for 2. Not quite committed to it. And Catherine Brunt down there. A tough arm to take on.
Middle. Left arm round. 4 balls. Oh.
There's a quick single. So it has to be spot on, and it isn't. Indecision. So Eccleston's crucial wicket. Sophie Devine, we see here looking at the pace, kilometres an hour. Here's the quicker one. Such a weapon for Eccleston, not least at this ground. She loves bowling here. 7 kilometres an hour quicker off the index finger. Very difficult to pick up. Halliday using her feet again to good effect. This time out through point. Her second boundary, moving to 14.
Just a little bit of width there from Eccleston.
Okay, ready, thanks, ladies.
Piercing that gap between cover and point there.
Yeah, she needs runs, Halliday, as well. Missing out in the first 2 games. Yet to really assert herself as a T20 player for New Zealand. Been ahead of the 5-game, 50-over series. Wants to look like she's in a spot of form to retain her spot in the team. Should be 2 taking on Dunkley, and there will be. Well struck again. Excellent over from Halliday. She moves to 20, 16 runs off it. That ruins Eccleston's figures somewhat. 1 for 30 from 4. New Zealand, 1 over to go. They're 1-3-2 for 4.